Toot toot! Hey! How's it going? And welcome back to the channel. Now this is something a little different. Normally we play with rails and trains and computers and programming and all that type of stuff. So I thought, I've had this game for a while, and every now and then I jump in here and I play it, normally when I'm waiting for Minecraft to load. And this game is Mini Metro, which is basically a little train system where you've got to deliver passages. Sound familiar? So I've just reset my profile, and so everything here is 0, but one of the things you can actually see is if we go along here far enough, there is the final goal of Auckland. Now, of course, I'm from New Zealand. I know where Auckland is. I don't live there, but I do know where it is, and I thought that'd be a really cool thing to do. And there's quite a progression to get to this point. So to get to Auckland, you've got to get at least 500 on Cairo. Cairo being here. And to unlock, you're going to get 500 on one of these. And of course, if we choose one of these, for example, oops, this one here, it's 500 on Montreal or San Francisco. So we go here. And I thought, okay, this would be a really cool thing to actually do with you guys. So we'll start with London, and I'll give you an idea on what's happening. There is a tutorial, but let's get into this. So we'll start with London. So the idea here is, of course, to join the various stations together. So we want to join the square with the circle and the triangle. And you see it automatically puts the train on the track, and the idea is to pick up this stuff. And then when another one appears like this, we'll join that up. Now, one thing I have learned is the best way of doing this is to make a loop track. And we normally will have one going the other way. Now, the plan is, in this series, is to get through it as fast as possible so we can get to Auckland. So we're looking for the number of passengers travelled, which is this number at the top here, to be at least 200. We will stick that through there, which gives us a triangle. Now you'll notice that in the cars here, or each of the stations, because they're all empty, there are little shapes to indicate where they're going. So this goes a square, and he wants to go to here. You'll see that the train will pick it up, take him to the square, and drop it off. So if you've got a triangle here connecting to it, they're not going to want to go to this triangle. Put a circle here. So, like you can see here, the triangles will want to go to the triangles, the circles will want to go to circles. So they can either go this way, or they can go that way. We'll see what happens here, because okay, so that's going to take it that way, which is, I suppose, what I expected to happen. And as you can see, the stations get more and more full, and you've got to transport more stuff. Now we have multiple lines if we need them, but I think we can probably get away with having one big loop track at the moment. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Let's actually create another line. We'll make it go triangle, maybe the circle. And of course they'll join up. And now, of course, if they want to get to here, they can go quickly this way, or they can take the long way. And of course, we've got a large collection of circles here, which always seems to happen when I play this game. We'll go to there instead. Now, we are limited on the number of tunnels. Okay, so that's the next week, which gives us a locomotive. Oh, there's some tunnels. Excellent. We need some tunnels, because the tunnels are what gets us over the river here. Of course, this would be London, so this should be the River Thames. And you can see the number of tunnels we've got is here. So we'll just wait for this to do something else for us. So this is something I normally do just as a waiting game while I'm waiting for something else to go. We'll put that guy there. We could probably run that through there as well. And then of course they can go over here. So this now is becoming quite a long track. So the two options we have is we could possibly put another locomotive. Let's put another locomotive on here as well. just there's enough time for the trains to get around. Because as they get more and more full, of course, the stations get more and more unhappy with how much we've got. And of course, each of these are limited. Let's put that up to there, and we'll join that one as well. So going for the yellow being pretty much everything, if we can. So we're at 62 at the moment. Oh, actually, I haven't got this one here connected. We can go down here. No, we can't. We can go down there like that. And we get a circle down here. We should be able to do that. And I might take this guy off and make him go down there, so we've got a bit more of a longer route. It looks like to use the tunnel to do that. There's a lot of triangles going that way. Oh, we're going to build a square. Okay, we'll put the square on there. And I think that will probably do us for that one. Of course, our brownie coloured line here is getting a little packed as well. Okay, so next week we get another locomotive, awesome. And we can either do 2 tunnels or another line. We haven't used the blue line yet, so tunnels are probably better. Speaking of tunnels are probably better, place this over here like that, and we might send this guy through there just to give it a bit more of a longer route. So of course you'll recognise if you live in a city that has a transportation system, you might recognise the lines and how they look. I think it's quite a well done game, and that was unexpected. But as you can see here, there's a cross, so there's going to be various people wanting to go to crosses. And what I might do is put that there, so anybody on any one of the lines can join into that one, because it's the only one currently on here. And I've got a triangle over there. We could probably join that to there. Small tunnel there. And it's got a whole tunnel. $137. Just waiting, of course, for there's another one to happen there. Go that one. Can we actually go that way as well? No. Okay. Tempted to put the brown line through it as well, especially since we've got a bit of an overloading station here. Although this one here's more overloaded. Oh, that's right, they've covered that. Triangle there. Another triangle. Let's put the brown line to there along. No, we'll leave the yellow line there. So the idea, of course, is keep an eye on how many passengers we've got waiting. Because if you get a full train like this, it can only take one passenger. Well, it dropped people off, so that's good. But if they've got a full carriage, of course, it's not going to stop and pick people up. Locomotive. Still don't think we're going to need a line just yet. We've got 2 tunnels. Let's go for a line anyway. Actually, 99, 199. Needs 200. Now I believe we can pretty much stop here. Just because we only need 200 to pass this level. Or to unlock the next level. 217. So all we're going to do now is just going to let one of these stations just flood itself out. If we wanted to, of course, we could put one of these on here. Face it. Face that way. That's it. Of course, I'm going to have a habit this whole series of trying to finish this without having a problem. perfect. If we leave that one there, it'll just collect. Although we are getting pretty bottlenecked here. I want to fix this. I want to fix it now. Because we have to let this finish. I'm going to set that through there. We have to actually let this run its course, I believe. We can't just exit out of the game. But as you see, the loop track seems to work really well because you can have a train going both ways. Oh, I want to join that one up. So that's a different shape. So if we don't connect that up, all these stations should populate themselves with those. Because they want to go there, but nothing to take them there. Well, that's 300. Take a locomotive, and we'll take a carriage as well. So what the carriages let you do is, let's say we've got a big train that's always loaded. We'll go with, say, this guy, because he's coming up to this diamond here. And of course that's going to require a bit to pick up. Now of course he's got 2, so he's got double the amount. Or she. 358. We're doing pretty well considering we're only aiming for 200. Haven't seen any major problems yet. This one here is starting to grow. This is the timer saying you've got until this gets right around to fix this problem. And as you get more and more people waiting, this gets faster. So hopefully we won't be too far away. There's another one over here. Look at all these stations that popped up in this time. And there you go, game over. So if we wanted to, we can continue and end this, which will just keep adding to it, and the game never really ends. But we're just going to go back to the menu here. And that's the basic idea. So if we go to Melbourne, what's Melbourne require? Berlin. So to get Berlin unlocked, to get Melbourne unlocked, we need to get Berlin. So let's go for 200 in here. Play. And we'll do a similar thing to start with. 1, 2, and we'll join it back up to there. One passenger. And there's a circle. We've got some tunnels available. Cool. We'll take that around there. And we just got to wait for things. It's quite slow to start out with, but you'll also notice that the map gets slowly further out. I don't know why I'm actually doing hand gestures, you can't see these. But the map actually gets further out as we keep playing. So this is what we currently see of the Berlin landscape. But as we get further in, you'll start seeing more and more of it. Now I'm actually wondering if we put another, well, we probably should put another train in there, shouldn't we? Go that way. There's a triangle. It's pretty easy initially. Week 2, a locomotive, and we will go for probably a carriage for now. We're done with some more tunnels. So, oops. I'm thinking I might run a line between here and here. So anybody who doesn't want to go the whole distance can get in there. Now that's a problem. Because we don't have any spare tunnels, which means I need to break the loop track up. We go over to here. No, we don't have a spare tunnel still. I need to take this one. No, not that one. This one. No. Whoops. I'll take this guy, undo. Go all the way over there. It's not perfect. We do need to connect it up. And hopefully on next week we'll get another tunnel and we'll put that back in. Uh-oh. We'll run that one there. And I think I'll run another line through there. Looks like a bit of a mess at the moment, but this here didn't help at all. There we go. Circle problem there. We'll make that guy connect to there because we still don't have any tunnels. And might bring him down there as well. $111. Locomotive. Oh dear. Okay. I think we'll go for a line. And I'm actually thinking we might change this around a little bit. So if we use our new line to go from there to there to there to there, and then loop that one around, we can then take this one out of here. We just scroll through them like that. We'll take that to there for now. It's not perfect. And then we'll take this guy up to the square there. And we're going to need to fix this thing very soon. Let's put one of those on there. Circle up here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so this is going to be a problem. Because it's collecting all the squares. I know we managed to get that one, that's fine. I don't know how they happened. But they just leave. There's nothing there to pick them up. I'll put that down to there. Really need another tunnel. Oh, 184. We might actually get there without needing another tunnel. That through there. And I'm actually thinking we'll take, can I undo that, and we'll take that through there. Having a problem here. Can we fix it? Is it fixable? That's 202 anyway, so we have made our goal. Let's see how long we can keep this running for. So we're going to have a problem up here, I think. We've only got the one poor guy doing that. Number tunnels! Okay, so just because I can, I'm going to do this. Pick that up. We need to pick up that there. And I want to run... I think I'll run that in a loop. It's a very weird configuration. I would never want to travel this line, but... And up to there. And of course we're going to lose that in a second. Yes? Maybe? Wasn't there a guy here? Oh, he's already picked it up. Oh dear. Okay. Well, that's where we're going to lose this level. Fine, now we made the 200. Game over. Okay, So, menu. So what of course that has done is that it's unlocked Melbourne. Which we need to score a 300 on Melbourne. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here, and we will come back in the next episode, which shouldn't be too far away, and do the next one. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see more, hit that like button, leave a comment, but otherwise, have a great day, and see ya!